Hey guys, it's Scott with Football Scoop. Today we've got Sam Williams on. Sam's the offensive quality control up at Vanderbilt. Hey Coach, appreciate you finding a minute with us.
Oh Scott, thank you very much. You got us out of a meeting, so I appreciate you.
Happy to help. All right, tell me a little bit about yourself. You know, where were you before you got to Vanderbilt, and then let's talk about how you got to Vandy.
I was at a D2 school, Shepherd University in West Virginia.
Yep.
Coached for a great head coach, Monty Cater. I was the quarterback coach there for 4 years, and I really enjoyed it. And a lot of good coaches have come out of that conference. So
yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to the Wiviak guys.
Good man. All right, so you're at Shepherd. How does the transition happen to Vanderbilt? You know,
I recruited the Maryland, Virginia area for those 4 years, and Coach Franklin had just taken over as the offensive coordinator at Maryland. So he recruited that area as well, and our paths would cross, and you know, you'd see each other at different functions, whether it's clinics or banquets or whatever it is, and you know, you start a relationship.
Yep.
Just talking about quarterback play.
Mm-hmm.
And went from there.
So he gets the job, and you know, you're harassing him, or he calls you, or how's that come about?
That's a good question. I texted him one time in December. I said, "Good, you know, congratulations on getting the head coaching job. I know, you know, you're going to do a great job down there." And then of course I don't hear anything because I'm sure his phone is just blowing. You know, he's probably changing his number.
Yeah.
He calls me a day after signing day of 2 signing days ago.
Yep.
And says, "Sam, I could possibly have a spot for you down here at Vanderbilt." Wow. Emphasis on the word possibly.
Mm-hmm.
And I took that as, okay, he's got a spot for me, here I go. You say no, I say go, right?
Right.
And so I really packed up all my stuff in my car and drove the 11 hours down from Shepherdstown, West Virginia to Nashville, and showed up. And he then told me, "Hey, I don't have a spot for you right now, a paid position." And I told him, "Well, I'm going to stay here." All right. So
yeah, Huff told me you put in some volunteer time, which I think is wonderful.
Yes, yeah, I did. Huff was amazing because he let me stay at his place while I got on my feet because I had to find a job.
Yeah.
So I went to a local grocery store and they signed me up. They had a midnight to 8 a.m. shift, so I had to stock shelves. I did that 4 nights a week, and then I would leave there and come here and volunteer.
I think that is awesome. Yeah. Okay, and then if my recollection is right, you got on the defensive side of the ball initially, right?
Yes, Scott. Rob Livingston, who was the defensive quality control coach, left to go be with the Cincinnati Bengals, and I was on the defensive side for a couple months, and then Charles Huff left to go be with the Bills, and then they shipped me back. I guess they didn't like me or something.
Well, I'm glad you're back on offense, a little bit more natural.
No doubt.
Okay. All right, so tell me, you know, quality control role at Vanderbilt. What does that mean?
It's an off the field role, but you're assisting the entire offensive staff, whatever it is, whether it's PowerPoints, cut-ups, manuals. I just got done fixing the QB manual. Coach Bankins, who's our special teams coordinator, making sure that his cut-ups are ready to go, whether he needs film breakdown, you know, drawing diagrams of plays, whatever it is. You know, it just, you got to be on your toes. I know that, and there's never a dull moment. Priority is important, you know. But when Coach Franklin walks in, his name seems to kick to the top of that list.
Yeah, so. He does. Tell me, tell me why. You know, you've been coaching now for 10 years, huh? Tell me
yes.
why do you coach? Where's the passion come from?
Just love the interaction. You know, I love being a part of a team, and so far in my career, I've worked with some amazing coaches, and that's really where I enjoy it, because I do have a passion for the game. But you know, if you're in this profession, you better have a passion for the game, right?
Sure. Yep.
But it's about the relationships that you create with the players and the coaches, and then just the game itself. You know, it's pretty intense, especially here in the SEC. It's
pretty intense.
Yeah, when you start coaching at like YMCA flag football, and then you're playing in this league, it's pretty special. So
good stuff. Sam, I've heard great stuff from Coach Huff and Coach Hand and JD and Coach Franklin as well about you guys. Y'all are doing a great job up there, and keep it up.
Appreciate it, Scott.
All right, great to meet you, buddy.
Much.